Hey everyone, I'm Dazed Chupacabra. Welcome in and welcome back to some more of Song of Horror. We left off was on chapter 5. We are in an abandoned mental hospital, as fun as that can be. So, grab a snack, sit back, and be prepared to get scared. Let's do it. Alright, so I got no items. I am over here. Which is a whole new area of funness. Alright, so we went into the film projector, so let's check out this hall. I think they are soundproof. Oh. Alright, so we went into the film projector, so let's check out this hall.
That was not a good idea. I should have gone myself. Damn it, Daniel. Don't be such a crybaby.
I think they are soundproof. Well, I should have taken that more carefully, but I just started up and, well, I wasn't thinking clearly. But I'm awake now, that's for damn sure. Alright, let's try not to get Daniel killed.
Running out of time. I have to find Sophie and the answers I'm looking for quick.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but you aren't gonna find her.
Oh, Sophie Christ, I hope you're okay. I can't lose you again. Not like this.
Stop it. You're making me feel bad, man. Still doesn't open, right? No. Does that do anything? No. Where was the film room? Off to a bad start. I didn't have any stuff, so don't gotta worry about that. Definitely not gonna try any more of these doors, though, that's for sure. These boxes have been sealed for almost 8 years. I don't feel the urge to open them. Well, that's good, because you don't got anything to open them. So much death. Tell me about it, man. Wonder when was the last time someone played any of this? Well, no. I guess it was the 1920s. Well, hello. It's Saint Cecilia all over again. Wherever you're carrying with you, what I'm carrying with me must disappear for good. True that. Alright, so there's a door there. I'm not going to remove the shroud. Alright, so is that full circle, basically? Oh god.
Something doesn't seem quite right in here.
Oh, really?
Right.
Second experiment report. A form filled in by Bernice Prestargard detailing her observations during the experiment. Procedure report 03102. Patient Adrienne Legrand Amsberg. Dr. Bernice Prestargard. Description. Monitoring of the experimental process detailed in the report. Notes. 2 of the patients in the experimental group had disappeared. I was doing rounds in the east wing when I began to hear screams coming from the cells. I went in the direction to trying and calm the patients down, but they were non-responsive. I'm not even sure if they could hear me. Their screaming was so loud. I ran to the security room and returned with the manager. As soon as he opened the cell, we saw that it was empty. We could hear shrieking sounds all around us, so it was impossible to know for sure, but I swear the loudest screams were coming from the very room we were about to enter. Besides, as soon as we opened the door, all of the screaming ceased at once. We've checked the rest of the cells, and one of them is empty, but no one moved any of the patients. What the hell is going on? I must get to the bottom of this. Whatever is inside those jars has solidified. I don't like that. Looks like an old version of this machine I had by my bed in the hospital. One of the refrigerators closed shut. Someone tied a band to the handle so it wouldn't open. No, we're not doing that. If I don't find answers, this might just be my furniture. My future. My furniture.
Use some of those tools.
A scalpel. Alright. Still pretty sharp. I should be careful with this. Shit, they tried everything here. Seen better days. Interesting. The surgical light might work if I had a power supply. Alright, well, I'm getting a light before I open that, that's for sure. No. What do I do about that?
Ah!
Okay.
What the?
Oh. Didn't like that. So I need something for the power supply. That's a long hallway. This could be a good hiding place if necessary. Okay, good to know. The lift seems to use a mechanical belt, but it's completely worn out. I need to find another one. Okay. Don't like that. That is all the doors. It did turn the lights back on over there, so maybe I can go over there. Oh, I'm not going that way. Tell you that much. Oh god, not in here again. What other areas could we light up with this over here? The morgue. Cool, and the lift. Okay, so all of these are here. But first, let's go see if we have the lights on over yonder. If we do... If the demons could stop so I could hear, that'd be great. The lights on back here. Too dark. There's no way I'm going in there without illuminating it somehow. Illuminating it somehow. Alright. Turned the lights on, but that didn't do anything. Cool. Okay, in that case, I guess we'll turn the lights for the morgue on. And we'll see what's in that, in that body drawer. Oh yeah, there's also a stapler still in there. Alright, let's turn on the morgue. Question is, does that keep this door open? Since I already unlocked it, or do I need the panel now?
What are those noises? This is really odd.
Oh god. That door opens now. The fact that it keeps doing this is annoying. Oh, one of you is gonna get up for sure. Eventually. And the light is on. Light is on and pointed at the refrigerators. For some reason that makes me feel a bit more at ease. Alright, let's see if this works. Should take the band. You know, I really shouldn't, but with the light on, let's try it out. Leather strap, similar to a belt. It's broken in two. I need to fix it if I want to use it somehow. So I need probably the stapler. I don't think that's going to be strong enough. Ah. So I have a scalpel and a broken belt. So the belt is definitely for the lift. Don't have anything for a light for in there yet. There's nothing outside. So the only thing left that I can grab is the stapler, but I doubt I can grab it with the scalpel. But I guess we'll have to find out. But that don't open. Nothing I can use. These old instruments have aged. Is there any other door here I didn't check out? Nope. There are stairs down there. Could I get to those stairs? Are those available? Everyone remain seated. Thank you. Oh yeah. We've been up here. This is where the piano was. Maybe we can use this here. Nice. A heavy metallic box. Don't know what's inside, but it looks full. Box of flares. Okay, I can use this to light dark rooms.
Magic. Wait, what's going on?
No, 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 no.
What's that sound?
Don't like that. I don't.
It's absurd. I don't even know why I came here, or why I'm here. Have I really begun to believe my patient's story?
And yet, there's something that I can't explain. It might just be my mind playing tricks on me, but I've started seeing things. And I hear the music from Ariadne's music box in my head. I need to understand this. There's something threatening about this place. The candles help me make the room a bit more cozy, and the last rays of sunshine still come in through the window. But the shadows in this room make me feel uneasy. All I've done is clean off the dust from an old mattress and lie on it, without even taking my clothes off, since I don't really think I'll get much sleep in this place. The silence here is oppressive, almost solid. Aside from the still hum of the phonograph and the old wooden beams creaking, I can't hear a single thing. Ariadne? Where am I?
1920, the first dream.
Am I dreaming?
Can't cross that door. I mean, you're right. The phonograph stopped. Am I awake? Who knows? I can't see anything outside. There's nothing but darkness. If the first door had got me, that would have sucked.
What is this place?
I was hoping you knew. Nice little pillar. The hell? That's me. What am I doing in a painting? Good questions. I can read that? Okay. It's here. I've felt it again. It happens sometimes, though always at night. When I turn out the lights, almost unperceivable, barely, just barely past where my eyes can see. Or when I close my eyes watching me, with eyes that are not such, lurking in the frontier between wakefulness and sleep. My dreams are unusual and my rest troubled. When I wake up, I remember seeing something in the distance, through a window that I can barely make out, or in a fleeting reflection on the bright surface of the river as I walk arm in arm with my fiancée, lost in the muds of the Great War. Other times I dream a crowd is watching me, and that thing is there, among their gray faces devoid of expression. As soon as I notice its existence, I stop being capable of finding it. Do I really want to? Do I mean to find it? What does it all mean? Okay. A Gros Legrand? Music box? He did.
Marcus Legrand. Why am I seeing him?
Better question, why are we seeing this?
Wake up. It's me.
No doubt about that. It's me. That's creepy. Why am I in this photo? One more listen. Oh God, it's dark. That was a brave, bad idea.
It's the same room, and yet it's not.
Yeah. Interesting. Oh God, who would paint pictures like this? Who is this man? That is the antique guy. Who is this person and what happened to him?
Why am I seeing these people?
They're all dead. I dare not name it, but I know it's here. There is a presence that follows me, everywhere and nowhere at once, in the walls and ceilings, but also buried in my mind, digging through my thoughts and painting them in the color of fear. Everything becomes a little darker each day. God, what's happening to me? When there is silence, I hear the melody, soft, slow, beautiful, dark, sinister, terrifying, and cruel. If I pay close attention, those impossible notes and unnatural chords, echoing from the deepest of caverns, reach me without passing through my ears. In my dreams, I descend towards an indescribable place I beg never to get to see. When I wake up, all I remember is the dread. That thing is at the end of the road. It is there. I know it is there. If that's even a place, they are the same. It is there. No, it is not. It's equal. It's equals there. It can't be. It can't be of this world. Wake up.
Wake up. It's me again. What does this mean?
It's a good question. What does this mean? Why would you look at that?
Where am I going?
Statues are getting weirder. Oh, it's the old lady. It's the old woman from Ariande's drawing. It's Ariande, according to herself. That's right. What does he have to do with me?
Who is this person? I've never seen him before.
I'm more concerned why you can read this. It's behind every door, waiting for me to step through. It's in the cracks in the ceiling, waiting for me to walk in. It's in each shadow, every nook and cranny, waiting for me to turn my back. It's in the mirrors, waiting for me to look. Does it know what I'm aware of it? That I'm aware of it? Please, please tell me it doesn't. No, no, no. If it knows that I know, it will come for me. The melody twists and warps, played by grotesque instruments no person could have created. It starts out with an awful screeching sound and slowly transforms until it can be heard amidst all the shrieking anguish. I want to close my eyes, but I'm already asleep. I can't. I don't want to get there. These are not nightmares. It's more than that. I wish they were nightmares, but those are gone. They died of fear a long time ago. All that remains is the horror and the plateau, only the presence and the forbidding echoes of the song. I want to disappear, stop the suffering and torment, and never hear or see anything again. I want to stop feeling it, enduring it, but I have to finish. I must do it. I must get there. One of these times this is not going to end well, but
Wake up! Oh God, what is happening to me?
Dear God, what kind of dark cave am I walking into? Okay, the paintings are gone, and so are the stairs. This is new. Down into the abyss. Oh my God.
What? Who's there?
Nobody. Is that me? Should I take the bag away? Take it away from myself? You know what? At this point, go for it.
Damn it. I fell asleep. The candles have practically melted through and the wax cylinder on the phonograph is about to run out. I saw something. I don't know what I contemplated in my dreams, but it felt so real. It almost felt like I was moving forwards, or rather downwards. But I don't know towards what.
Dr. Prestigard recorded herself while she slept. I need to listen to the rest of the recordings, if they're still here.
Books on general psychiatry mostly. Shit, I wish I could open this drawer. There's not an option to do it. Among these strange drawings is a note that says, Elena, Ariana's sister, murdered alongside her mother. Ariana was just a baby. How can she remember this? Good point. She also can see the future, apparently. A poem. I drift off, asleep by the 100th number, to be carried away despite resistance. Somewhere else, out in the distance, the void of deep, peaceful slumber. The song, it beckons, it pulls me, it screams, guiding me to the depths of my own mind. An ominous glimpse, the sole thing I find. Something dark, impossible to believe. These cannot be only dreams. Have I been condemned? Did I become lost? What I'm seeing, what it means. Endless expanse made of stone, and past a perpetual eclipse the rims of a sun that is not our own. It's beautiful. A recording. I need to find a phonograph that still works if I want to listen to this.
Another one of the doctor's recordings. Let's see.
I think that's the end of that old phonograph. Okay. Where? Okay, that room requires a key. Is that this room? I can't remember if the taxidermist had one. Any of these rooms did, for that matter. But I know we have a flare now. So let's stick to that. At least we have a plan of action. Oh my god! I didn't even see it. Come on, Daniel. Come on. Oh, fuck.
God, it was so cold.
Fuck this place. This place sucks. This place is getting a 1-star review. All right. Take this, buddy.
I should be able to go in there now. At least while this flare is working.
Don't like that.
Okay, I need to search this place quickly.
It's too worn. Nothing. Nothing.
This flare won't last much longer. I need to hurry up.
I need to get out of here.
Oh, shit, the flare died.
Glad I did that. Okay. At least I know what's going on now. Come on.
This flare won't last much longer. I need to hurry up.
I have no idea what I'm looking for. They actually using these? Okay, no. Knife's already worn. Move the camera. It just keeps saying the knife's too worn. How do I actually look at something else?
This flare won't last much longer. I need to hurry up.
I don't understand the mechanic. The only thing he'll look at is the knife. I feel like it's supposed to like cycle through other things, but it's not. Yeah, the knife is too worn, I get it. Why won't you look look at anything else.
I need to hurry up.
Alright, here 1 second. I'm just curious if it's like bugged. I feel like he should be looking at other stuff than just the knife, but even when I look up, he looks at the knife.
I should be able to go in there now. At least while this flare is working. Okay, I need to search this place quickly.
Alright, there's the knife. Move the camera. Okay. Nothing useful. Okay, I see it. Let's get out of here. Nice. Well, I can get the stapler with that. The movement on that part was kind of weird. Alright, let's get this stapler. Because, you know, staples are strong enough to hold this leather rope together. Alright. Yes, I want the stapler. Nice. But it still has staples. Alright, so if I combine you with that. Alright. Apparently those are some really good staples. We'll see. Oh, we should turn on the lift. Which also turns off the morgue, so I'm not looking forward to that. Probably just released hell upon the earth. I also need to find another phonograph. Don't go in there. What the fuck? Oh, I don't like this positioning. Where'd he go? Oh, we go.
They're everywhere.
I just want to get to the elevator, man. I would not trust this belt. This is definitely not a good idea.
I'll be very lucky if this thing doesn't go crashing down.
Yeah.
At least the lift worked better than I expected.
I was waiting on it to crash.
No worry.
Completely jammed. Ooh, this room is cool. Can't go down that way. It's only one way to go then. Yep. How many doors are there? Holy crap. One at the end is locked, so that means we can get around this way. Oh. Old newspapers, even if I wanted to read them, they're too damaged for me to even hold them. Oh. Don't hear anything. Of course, there's another door. Where the hell am I? I could hide here if I needed. Okay. This seems to be the phonograph they used to record interviews. Against all odds, I think it still works. Ooh, sweet. Sweet!
On the one hand, I just want to get out of here. But on the other, I need to know what's happening. I need to understand the dreams this place causes in me. And the visions I've had these past few days. It's pitch black outside, and the old mansion is even more menacing than before. I've taken out my last 2 candles, but lighted only one, in case I wake up before dawn. It would terrify me to be here, alone in the dark. I'm in Ariadne's room again.
1920. The second dream.
Is this the same dream?
It's remarkably the same. There is no sky, no horizon, just darkness.
The hospital, it can't be real, right?
Is this how you left it? I don't think this is how you left it. Death is everywhere in this place. Yeah? Every single bottle contains poison. What is this? No. We are not doing that. Supposed to say, that is definitely how you get murdered. Everything is covered in rust. Is this the hospital? Why does it seem like centuries have passed? Gate is stuck. Elevator. Don't get up, please. Thank you for your service. My God, is this our fate as well? Well, maybe with that attitude. It's as if those instruments have been out in the open for 100 years. There's a lock on this gate. Ooh, I got a dream catcher. As long as I have this with me. Okay.
Who are you? Are you also me? The dream catcher. Give it to me. You don't need it.
Yeah, that's okay. Need something for a lock. Feel safe that I have this.
What should I do? Should I give her my dream catcher? You need to wake up. Don't trust her. She'll take you down to a place nobody ever escapes from.
Okay. Can I afford to wake up? Can I really afford not to push forward? Is going back even an option? Ooh. I'm definitely not handing over the dream catcher. That's right up. There has to be another way. You would think. Locked. Would you like? Should I give her my dream catcher? What will happen to me if I lose it? It's gonna be a no. I feel like I gotta give it to her though. 'Cause I've already checked everywhere. Unless I just missed it. So let me look one more time. Just really don't feel like dying for no reason. There's nothing on this side. Where'd to wake up? Okay, well, I guess that's the only option. Which sucks, because I feel like that's a horrible idea. Alright, well. Mysterious key. A key found in the dream. Does this key open a door or my own psyche?
You need to investigate. You need to know. You need to keep going down.
Sure. Well, now I feel a lot less safe.
Choice. I must keep going.
Almost all of us have heard the song. Will we end up like this? Don't like that I can't see in front of me. Well, so much for that.
What happened to me? Where am I now?
Only one way out.
Only one way out. What does that mean?
No, why would I need an off ball for? How would it help me escape?
Where did that come from? What's going on? I don't like this.
What? What do I pretend to do with a knife? No, why do I have to use this noose? This can't be happening.
My God, I need to get out of here.
Is there no other way out? Should I drink from this bottle? No. Only one way out. No. How about that? I don't wanna. No. Fine. If I keep saying no.
What the hell?
Fine, drink the bottle.
That was... Why would I do something like that? I know I'm closer to understanding something, to finding that last puzzle piece. But I also realize there's no turning back. I feel like I've broken something inside of me that can't be mended.
Each dream feels closer to that place. And further from reality. It's still dark outside. But it seems like the candle burned out a while ago. It must be close to dawn. Yes, it can't be long now. I have to find answers. Get to the bottom of this matter. Understand Ariadne and what is happening to me.
Oh God, Berenice, tell me you understood. I need to find the next recording.
I'm afraid the needle broke in half. Of course it did. Oop. What the hell?
Hello? Anybody there?
So there are a few doors here. The hell is this thing? What is this? Looks like some sort of steam operated control panel. Oh, God. I guess the question is, where do I need it to go? I mean, I turned that off. Is that good? Who knows? Alright. Is there something in here? I so don't trust that room. There is something on the table in there. Well, let's do it.
Oh my god. I swear I've been here before. It's the same room I saw after I found Husha.
Interesting. Turn the century psychiatry books. I'm afraid they are as useless as me now as a treatise on astrophysics. Yeah, okay. God, this room. I've been here before. How the hell is that even possible? Ariadne's last drawing, collectible item, depiction of a scene that must take place. The representation of a scene that happened. Interesting. Anybody home? There's something odd about this stuffed owl. It almost seems like some kind of puzzle someone put together. What? Oh my god, you can move so many things. Information. Okay. She blinks, awoken by hunger. 'Tis nighttime and she listens. She takes flight, swift, lethal, and silent. You scream as she tears you away from yourself. Maybe that. Satisfied, she lands on her nest. And hoots to the wind, announcing her victory. Her firm grip paralyzes you. And blood spills as she feasts. Okay. Assuming that's this again. She swells and beats her wings. And satiated, she sleeps. Feel like I gotta start that again. She blinks, awoken by hunger. It is nighttime and she listens. She takes flight. That one's definitely the wings. Alright. You scream as she tears you away from yourself. Tears me away from myself. Maybe that's legs, not beak. Satisfied, she lands on her nest and hoots to the wind. Her firm grip paralyzes you. And blood spills as she feasts. She swells and beats her wings. And satiated, she sleeps. Nice. A key. Alan Cedric, says the label. I suppose he was a doctor. I suppose so. Letter from an artist. A brief message written by a friend of Dr. Bernice Prestariard. I found this among the photos in a history magazine. It looks a lot like the drawings done by your patient. The little girl does, doesn't it? I've attached a copy. It must be a coincidence, but even so, discovering the origins of the image made me shudder. It's from the walls of a newly discovered chamber in the caves of Altamaria in Spain. The painting is from the Paleolithic. Local archaeologists have ruled that it's around 40,000 years old. Nothing in this fireplace. Too bad. Lighting it would have been soothed me. Yes. Old worn down bust and a clock that stopped ticking a long time ago. Worn down draw paintings and a box full of newspapers, or rather what's left of them. That was like a giant puzzle, yeah. It was indeed. Can't believe you let me go in all these rooms. There's something stuck inside this tube system. Some kind of message. I think this thing is steam powered. Bernice Prestegard, there doesn't seem to be anything about her here. Is that a tree? Just like the Abbey, this place is overrun with vegetation. The hospital founder, Dr. Jeremy Harthwood. Lydia told me that this man was one of the first doctors to start taking mental patients' well-being seriously. Don't like that.
This is really odd.
Yeah, I want to read that, but what I missed. Things are scattered and covered with dust.
Oh, bollocks.
Right. What was that? This. Alright, the volunteers are divided into two groups, the experimental group and the control group. The 12 test subjects will be placed in individual padding cells. The 6 subjects from the control group, north, will live there for the duration of the experiment, but will not experience any other change in their usual routine. The 6 subjects in the experimental group in the south, including Ariande, will be played 2 cycles of song from the music box daily. Approximately 4 minutes. This procedure will continue for 21 consecutive days. The patient is expected to verify that the melody has no effect on people. I think I already read that. That's the one where they disappeared. Alright, description. General examination by Dr. Edward Saunders of the experiment performed by Dr. Bernice Prestegard. 5 patients from the experimental group have disappeared, all except for the original test subject. I don't know if they have escaped or if the wall swallowed them, but they've left no trace. Security did not register any relevant incidents either. I looked for the doctor to inform her of this, but she is nowhere to be found. When I asked Ariande if she had seen her, she shook her head and asked me if I was finally there. I asked her what she meant, but she didn't say anything else. It has been impossible to reestablish communication with her. I have a terrible feeling about this. Yeah, it's not looking good. So what room is this? The director's room. So we gotta see how to pump steam to the director's room. I assume that's what we gotta do. So that's this. How do I know where it's at? Stab it. Drop it. So it's coming out there. Shut that one. This means this one's shut. Which means this one's shut? No. Now it's all the way up there. Interesting.
Looks like I managed to unblock the tube system.
Yeah. I gotta say that's a crazy way of doing that, but okay. So I gotta find another one for this.
This is the last recording. I hope I find something useful.
The door down here was locked. I have a key now, so maybe I can open it. Don't like that.
Right.
Old medicine books, nothing I need to take. Disturbing conclusions of one of the hospital psychiatrists. Dr. Prestegard was right. At first I was dismissive of her experiment. I wasted all those resources on proving to a sick girl that what she claimed to see was due to the abnormal functioning of her psyche. Yet it all made sense when she subjected the patients to the song in the music box and when the doctor began to describe her own experiences. The rapid mental and cognitive decline and the hallucinations suffered by the subjects in the experimental group became impossible to ignore. Faced not only with a new disorder, but also once the effects described spread to the hospital staff for the first time in history, a contagious mental illness, a Nobel Prize on a silver platter. In light of the results, however, facts confound my expectations. The song completely broke their minds and took them all to at the pinnacle of their madness. That's the one thing the data shows that they all share in common. Except for Ariane Legrand-Amsberg. That girl is the only one from the group that is still with us. Her cell is the only. Her cell is the only. Office supplies. A stethoscope. This should help me listen to what I couldn't hear before. Okay. Old medicine books. Assume I can use that for these rooms. I need a needle. Yeah, it's really the only thing that makes sense. So down we go. I'm curious what's on this last tape. Alright, so where are we going? We're going through the projection room again. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. Not yet. Alright, well I can tell you straight up, that door, don't go in that door. Nope. I almost got that one right. So close. Find all of the drawings. Nice. Depiction of a scene that could take place. Scene that has happened. A scene that must take place. And a needle.
Good.
Alright. Now we get back upstairs.
Hurry, get away from this mess.
Where's the place at? Alright.
Find it now.
Keep running.
That's a good hiding place.
Is it? Keep it together, Daniel.
Oh, Christ, that was horrific.
Telling me, Daniel. You're telling me. You just got the needle. Come on. Don't do it. Get into this room as quick as possible. Alright, let's use this. And this.
This place. That thing. The presence. That's what Argos Legrand called that horror. Now I know why. It's anywhere the song is. In the hospital, in Ariadne, in me. Everywhere. Maybe there's no solution. Maybe it isn't something you can just end. But maybe cut it off from everything. From this world. Burn the bridge. Return the song to whence it came. If I take the box to that place, if I leave it there, with the presence, I need to push forward just a little longer. I need to understand. I need to put an end to this. I need to go there. I need to know. I need to make it.
Okay, well that's new. Where are you sleeping at?
Do you need my help or do I need yours?
Amongst the darkness, I can see a dull and hypnotic greenish glow.
Down. Always down.
The wall is just deteriorating, giving way to something else. To someplace else. Going down. Holy crap, how deep is this place? Five years later. Just getting our workout out for the day. Okay.
Where am I? Ariadne? Did you want me to come here?
Oh, my shoes. These are limited edition. Oh, okay. Grab my... Nope, I gave that away. Hello, good sir. Mighty fine gait you have. Maybe if I turn out the lantern, but isn't that me? What will happen if I turn it off? Should I turn it off? Not yet. Alright. Now we should turn it off.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, shit. Shit, I'm running out of time.
Ariadne was right. She was right about everything. I've seen it with my own eyes, even if it was in dreams. It's true. That place. The presence. I know what I have to do. Now that I'm awake, I need to get the music box and find a way to take it there. Yes. I solved this riddle. Now that I'm awake, I can put an end to this horror once and for all. Now that I'm awake, I can awake.
Alright. Well, that's going to do it for this section. Thanks everyone for tuning in. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to hit that follow button and join me next time for the final episode there. So as always, oh, where my goats at? Later, y'all.